Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. Got something this time from Base Camp Brewing Company out of Portland, Oregon. This is their Nomadic Blood Orange Double IPA. So I've had some Blood Orange IPAs before, and they've usually turned out pretty good. Now you notice this is a nice 22-ounce aluminum bottle. I do not have this, I do not have a glass ready because this is fully intended to be taken on an adventure and drank directly out of the bottle. Sorry. It says here, they've even gone so far as to say, soak it in a mountain river, chill it in the snow, cool off in a lake, refrigerate it if you have to. The bottle's made for adventure. No metal taste, food grade liner, prevents contact. More environmentally friendly than glass, yes. Lighter and more versatile than glass. Protects from light better than glass. Won't shatter in your pack or bag. Chills beer quicker than glass. So, like I said, it's designed to be rugged, outdoorsy, and taken on an adventure. So I am not putting this in a glass. I'm going to drink it directly out of the bottle as intended. Unfortunately, I'm not quite that much of a badass. I'm not up halfway up a mountain, and I'm not hanging out next to a stream. So I did chill this in the fridge. Maybe someday I'll go for a hike, and I'll bring some of these with me. They did not use a twist top, so if you do take this hiking, make sure to bring a bottle opener. You guys got my respect for that. Twist tops are for, well, lesser beers. So here you go. Nomadic Blood Orange Double IPA. I do get a lot of metallic smell, a lot of the aroma, but again, I'm putting my nose directly in contact with the outside of the bottle. So take that into consideration. There's hops coming through. Citrus and sweet. Blood oranges tend to be a sweeter orange than I expected. They've also got a very distinct citrus taste to them. But in beers, the sweetness and the citrus seem to really combine really well. So the fact that I'm actually smelling a little bit of the sweetness along with the citrus gives me hope. I've got great things in. I've got a great sense of anticipation building here. It's not very effervescent. I'm not getting a lot of bubbles. But I will tell you one thing, it is extremely smooth. I mean, that's drinking really easy. You'd never know it was 9% ABV, which could be dangerous, especially if you're at higher altitudes. That's a great idea. Let's take a beer. We're going to sell it as something you take on mountain climbing adventures into higher altitudes where the oxygen's thinner and alcohol affects you faster. Let's bump up the ABV to 9%. Guarantee they only need one frickin' bottle. I'm not being negative here. That's a great idea. It's possible you won't need very many of these if you actually follow your adventurous heart, as they're encouraging you to do. So anyway, besides being a great concept and a wonderful marketing setup here, and a great 9% ABV beer, it's like I said, it is very, very smooth and going down easy. I am getting the sweetness of the blood oranges and some citrusy hop notes. It's got a nice medium light mouthfeel, which I think is helping it go down a lot easier. But yeah, mostly a bit of citrus and sweet. I'm not getting any metallic taste, so kudos for that. I did get the aroma, like I said, because I was putting my nose right up to the bottle. But the metallic aroma is not coming through at all in taste, so it must have been the outside of the bottle. That liner is really doing its job in preventing the taste of the metal from seeping into the beer. There's no particular surprises coming forth, though. It's a hoppy, citrusy, slightly sweet, blood orange IPA. The big surprise is that for a 9% ABV beer, it's not tasting like a 9% ABV beer, and the food grade liner is really keeping that metallic taste from the bottle from getting into the beer. So you guys are getting a lot of extra points for that. And the whole marketing presentation, that really, I like that. I like that. I'm not much of a hiker or a mountain climber, obviously, but this is a beer that I could definitely see taking on an outdoors adventure. So I'm going to give you a 4.5 out of 5 for this one. Honestly, if it was based on taste alone, I'd probably put it around a 3.5 out of 5 because it's impressing me. What's really pushing it up there for me is the fact that it tastes as smooth as it does while still being a very high ABV beer. It's not quite in the double digits, but at 9%, I would have expected some of that high ABV taste to have seeped through and that I would taste it as being kind of boozy, but I'm not getting that at all. The marketing angle and the fact that the liner in the can is completely preventing any of the metallic taste from coming through. They're giving it some extra points. So, solid 4 out of 5 for me. I'd like to hear what you have to say about this beer. Hit me up in the comments and the email link down below. Whether you agree or disagree, let's discuss it. See what you have to say about the beer. While you're down there, make sure to click on the like button. Click on that little share button. Get that word out. Let your friends know about these videos. And when you click on the subscribe button down there, you'll also get a notification every time I post a new video. Hopefully getting the subscriber numbers up. If you're enjoying the video, definitely subscribe. Like I said, definitely check this beer out. Let me know what you think. But the further down I'm getting into the beer, the more of that sweet, citrusy blood orange taste is coming through. So it's really a decent, well put together beer. So anyway, in short, let me know if you agree or disagree. I'd like to hear your comments. Email me. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Very smooth. Now, a little while back, we did a bit of a comparison with the Not Your Father's Hard Root Beer review.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for the beer, man. So, highly recommended by you. The Extreme Beer Fest this weekend. We'll be able to get a hold of, I believe it's the American